Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
There you go. There you go. Testing 1 2 1 2. There's it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Wednesday evening of Catch Up. Let's catch up. Find out what you guys did, what you guys did not do, what you were supposed to do, what you intended to do but never got around to do. So yes, this is Mr. Louis Fourie. How you doing? If you need any questions about biology, feel free to ask in the chat tonight. No problem. We have got a total of 6 people, 6 vipers left in the South Africa. Only 6. Not too shabby, eh? The channel is growing. It's growing. I'm telling you. Christian Gander, good evening there. Welcome. Mr. Nicolova popped in there in the silver medal place, second. Then the 60-watt guy going for bronze all the way. Good evening. Christian Gander, he says, hey Nico, hello Amal, Ronaldo, I there dude. You can see I've got Mr. Ronaldo's logo over there. Since he's been such a good-hearted person and he gives us good prices on his juice, it's only fair that the man needs to be represented by probably one of a few vaping channels still alive in South Africa. Not that there's a lot of vaping talk on the channel, but it's just one of those little things, ne? At least we get the time to communicate with one another, get together. That is what it's all about. So yeah, if everything's hunky-dory with the sound, and you guys can see me, and it's everything good over there. You can see all my Batmans and my things over there, and my juices over there, and yeah, that's that. Kom ons kyk gou daar. So Vos Reyneke, he popped in the house. Vos has built a new PC for his daughter. I wonder how much of the building he himself did. I assume it's his daughter that put everything together, because I know Vos not very technically inclined. But no, any case, he might surprise me. Maybe he went on a course during the June holidays. I don't know. But yeah, he sent me a video. If you guys are interested, I'll show you what the PC looks like, what he actually built for his daughter. Good evening, Jaco Veldhuis. Lekker om jou hier te hê, Choma. Not a problem. I'm Dutch Afrikaans. Yeah, there you go. So if I switch to a bit of Afrikaans, hello, hoe sit, hoe gaan dit met jou? And I talk slowly enough, you should be able to understand me, Mr. 60-watt guy. Vos sê, sorry, ek het nie draai gemaak nie. Was bietjie in die bed met 'n verkouetjie. Yeah, Vos has still got a few things here lying for the last 7 months. It's over here already. It's collecting dust. There's some cobwebs that have formed on the thing. But yeah, no, I'm keeping it clean for you, Force. Don't worry, I understand. Yeah, if you're planning to come over the weekend, I've just got a bit of rugby duty on Saturday morning, but I should be here around 2 o'clock onwards, so you're welcome to come and pop in then. Nico says, all good. AV, all good. And then Force comes in with ek het hom self gebou. Ek is nie so dom as ek lyk nie. So there you go. You guys need pieces built, then there's Force as a man to contact. He apparently is a magician. And then says, Pierre de Kok, good evening everybody. Pierre is now Tennis has received his goodies. And hence the question, have you all received it? Did you all get it? Yeah, because Mr. Ronaldo was so kind enough. Last week, there was a competition where we actually had some juices, where there was some wine gums over there and caramel cigar, 6 milligrams for the taking, 2 sets of it. And then after we announced the winners, which was Mr. Henry Landsberg and Vos Reyneke, because there was only 3 entrants. But then Ronaldo contacted me and said, listen, I must send the juices which Henry won, I must send up to Tennis. And then because Henry is in the PE area, Mr. Ronaldo is going to sort him out. So all participants in the competition did get juices. So they're all extremely happy. Yeah, so it'd be interesting, Tianus, what you think of those juices after you've given them a couple of vapes. It would be liquor. The 60-watt guy says, yes, I do understand you. Met my gaat het goed en met jou. Nee, met my gaat het ook goed. Dit gaan goed. It's Wednesday, it's small Saturday here in South Africa, which means that it's not long off from the weekend. True that. They were working on the pipes, the water pipes in the area for quite a while now. And then after they switched back on the water again, it's the first time which I actually came across a problem like that. All the water in the house worked except one, which is the basin which I use in the morning to obviously wash out my face and get my hair ready for work, my lovely locks. And the water doesn't come through. As I said, everywhere else, the water is fine. So if you open up the tap, it just makes there's a bit of a gurgling over there. And apparently it does it when there's sand caught into the pipeline. I never knew that though. So the plumber came out, very nice guy, sorted it out, and now we've got a lovely water pressure, which we never knew about. The pressure is actually a lot stronger. And then he said the reason why it's stronger because the tap which we originally bought, which we've probably been using for 4 years now, has got a little sieve on the inside underneath. It's a fancy little tap. My wife picked it, which you actually unscrew to clean it out. We never knew about that. So over all these 4 or 5 years, a bit of gunk actually got caught in that little sieve, and hence the water flow was not what it's supposed to be. How do you know? After 5 years, I was taught something. I actually learned something. So yeah, and another nice Afrikaans, because I know there's a few Afrikaans folks over here in the side chat. I actually learned a beautiful new word 2 days ago. Monday, while driving back from school, I was listening to the radio, ons plaaslike bok radio, and the one guy was very upset. He was operating some probably at some other state department, which the service is absolutely horrendous these days. No matter where you are, the service sucks, and not necessarily competent people working there either. So this guy was actually blowing off a bit steam, one of the guys on the radio. En toe sê die vrou vir hom, but it's good if you get it off your heart, if you talk about it, because you must not make your heart a moordkuil. Huh? Have you guys ever heard that Afrikaans word? It's so nice. A moordkuil, which means you mustn't keep things cropped up because it is damaging. But calling it a moordkuil is actually very, very much nice. A moordkuil. Ha, interesting. I'm going to quickly kick off and show you a video which I saw on Facebook. Now, being a gamer and enjoying playing games, I understand the feeling of this next, but it's so interesting. I can't believe it. It's actually so well done. Quickly check this thing out. Let's just quickly zoom at the transition directly over there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna enlarge it so you can check this thing. I don't know if you guys actually saw it, but I think it's brilliant. Check this out. Check this dog. Check. Yeah, so I thought that was cool beans.
Oh,
That the guy was getting,
Jesus.
he was getting so
What
angry.
was that, bro?
Let me just close over there. Have you ever seen something like that, where a dog actually was excited about playing something on the computer and then gets upset when the guy actually puts off the screen? So yeah, no, I thought that was cool beans. What's going on over here? So yes, let's quickly share chat. Maybe somebody else join. Yeah. Thank you very much, Ronaldo. Appreciate it again. Those guys. John Martin says, good evening. Good evening, John. What are you guys vaping on? Vape buffet. I'm vaping strawberry cheesecake and 12 monkeys juice. I don't even think they sell 12 monkeys in South Africa, but I know about 12 monkeys though. Um, the rest will probably type in what they have. I've still got the basics running over here, which is the Jellybox Single 21700 on top of the Exprimizer 1.4, and as per usual, the mag. The Mag 18, nee, this was 18. Yeah, it's right. The Mag 18, still no paint chips from this guy, and it's still my daily. So yeah, as I said, it's probably the most successful smock product up to date, according to me, though, regarding regulated. I obviously can't talk about all the AIOs and all the pot systems and what have you else. But yeah, this guy absolutely is holding out fantastic. No issues with the battery doors opening up and closing. It's just, as I said, the fire button a bit more sensitive, but this is a nice holding this guy while driving. So sometimes you just maybe squeeze it a bitchy hard. But yeah, Arbiter 2 on top of that. Arbiter 2. Oh my God, I got a Mag 18 right here too. Well, there you go. Absolutely lovely, comfortable, not too heavy, and it's a little workhorse. So I've got no issues with this punky. I must say, I wouldn't mind if they bring out more color configurations, just to have an extra backup like my Geek Vapes, like my Aegis Boys. And then Mr. Lord Hawkey actually sent me a almost like a not a price list, but almost a catalog of mods. He actually joined. I must actually read his post. It's some other vape club, I think, which he joined. See, yeah, I get notification of my live. You guys also need to, well, supposed to get notifications. Let's quickly check out Mr. Lord Hawkey. Dankie meneer, groot plesier. There's it. He joined a vape wholesale company today as a new customer. And he said that they actually have your favorite geek vape Aegis Legend in stock. And they actually do. So he sent me this picture. It's a bietjie skeef geneem, but you can actually see. Yet, you can see the Aegises running down here on that side. The Aegises. Yes, they actually got a couple of Aegis Legends. Let's quickly see what they price. 99 in stock. £29. £29. Ah, decent price. Eh? If you think they sold it in South Africa at a point for 1,100 kiesers, this would basically amount to at the most 600 rand. Bit more, say 650. But yeah, Bob's your uncle. No, ek lieg. Nee, ek is reg. Ek's reg. Ja, daarso. No, I think I'm good. Good. Um, with the TFV18, and the other is the Odin V2 with the Asgard RDA. There you go. There's the Asgard on top of this monkey nut. The smaller Asgard version is on top of the Geek Vape over there. I've still this thing standing around, which I have not used for months. It's just standing here. I don't even know if it's still working there. Battery seeker and say glory in gekoen foy. But yeah, the problem with these things proprietary. So you vape this thing till he's dead, and then you just throw it away. Then there's nothing more you can do about it. And this little guy's battery, I just put in for charge. My DNA petite, hence the battery ribbon sticking out. So I'm just charging the battery quickly, 18650, and yeah, there's a little E petite with this number on top of it, the Requiem in MTL mode. MTL mode. Legend 21700, yo, there it goes. I must actually use my Legend 21700 also again, especially during the day. But I mean, I must say that the dual batteries actually last me a very good time. I pop in batteries before I actually go to school, and then probably the evening 7 o'clock again, I pop in my second set for the day. So that's actually good, very good. So yeah, that's nice about this thing. And people can dislike and can I say bad mouth this little jelly box as much as they want. This thing has actually got a better 21700 battery life than what my Odin, which I was using, actually has. My Odin 21700 DNA. This guy stumps I boude lamp, papa. So yeah, so don't come and diss my little number over here. This guy's good, man. Good, good. And then you can also see what I'm representing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. One of the sponsored jackets of the Springboks back in the day, the famous grouse, finest Scotch whiskey, they say. But one of the probably the best, I would reckon. I think this is the best day in the South African history. Even better than when Jan van Riebeeck landed over here. Was, what was it, 20? Keer, nou moet ek mooi gedink. 24 June 1995. But what a day. What a day. I don't know where you guys were, but we had a ball. As I said, remember, I don't know if I've told you already. Me and my wife got married the Friday before the World Cup final in 1995. The Saturday, we went through to friends in a town close by at the shore, Strand, for you guys who know the Western Cape, Strand at Gordons Bay. And they've got one of the old houses facing the ocean, close to the Voortrekker Caravan Park. So there we spent the whole day kayering and watching the rugby, the World Cup final against New Zealand. And the Sunday, we actually flew up to Zimbabwe for our honeymoon, where we spent 2 weeks together, and then the family met up for the third week. So yeah, it was absolutely super. We were the only two South Africans on that whole aeroplane filled with All Black supporters, but they were actually very nice. But they quickly found out we were South Africans and they started complaining about apparently food which the people ate in their team ate in the restaurant, which caused upset tummies, and hence they couldn't perform like they had to perform, and blah blah blah. So I said, listen, unfortunately, the score is on the board. Just one of those things. We won by a close margin, but we won. So it was absolutely a super day. Okay, Tina says, I'm currently in the Rose City for 3 days. Bloemfontein for work. Nice, man. Bloemfontein is, ek weet nie, Vrystaat 'n mooier wêreld geword. Vrystaat is mos 'n plat wêreld is die. I know there's a lot of sunflowers in the north, and I know there's a lot of ant hills in the middle. But yeah, I can't remember a lot of beautiful topography. Yeah, that's a mooi woord, né? Topography. When we traveled through it on our way to Sun City. But yeah, that's the Free State for you. That you probably grow to love it. I know there's a lot of dams and you catch a lot of fish with millipitta and stuff like that. Because we stopped at a couple of shops on the way, and there was a whole, how can I say, sides dedicated specifically to fishing gear for people who make fish with pap, and they've got all kind of juices, flavorings which they throw over the millipitta, and here ouens, die manne gaan groot daarso in die Vrystaat wat visvang. Amper dampvisse, né? Dampvisse. Do you guys, Legend asks, new coil to randomly. Do you guys, Legend asks, no, I think I lost you over there. Do you guys, Well, you mean our Legend asks new coil? No, 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 mine never does it. Mine never does it. I mean, yeah, I'm just switching this guy on and immediately Goys. So no, I don't get asked within any one of my Ages Legends. Mine pops up with a message even when I don't touch it sitting on the table. Now I've got to know. No, mine hasn't done it. They tried different tanks, everything. Rebuildables too, no luck. Might be the Atty. Now he says he used different Atties though. Of course it happens with coilets and rebuildables, coils too. Yeah, it just might be a glitch in the software. But yeah, as I said, mine doesn't do it though. Good evening to all in the chat. It's been a while since I clocked in through that Ilandre Delport. I thought you eloped, went overseas to get married. If you're not a married man yet, it happens with all my atties. Hit the like, people. Hit the like button, especially for that little new good guys icon over there, which you see there. Lekker. So go and check out Ronaldo's website. Have a heart. I mean, I think he's probably the vendor with the cheapest juices, with the most reasonable juices. He doesn't adhere to the politics where the people force one another to sell the juices at exactly the same price. Because I heard actually that was going on as well quite a while back, which is actually very disturbing. And it's not the manufacturers which actually tell them that, it's fellow vendors, larger vendors, which obviously got a bit of monopoly, bit of a mafia seat in the industry. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. It could be a loose connection on the 510 of the mod. That happened with one of my Aegis Max. There you go. There, Nico's got a most probable answer for you. We can quickly check out what's the new things over there. Kom ons kyk gou daarso. Let's see what is new on the circuit, sponsored by our Russian website. Okay, so first of all, we have got an energy inhabitable. An energy inhabitable. It almost looks like a piranha, ne? A piranha. I prana. 12,000 disposable kit by Artery, from Artery. Okay, 12,000 disposable device was distinguished by the little interesting look though, something different though, something different. I gotta say, it almost looks like a fancy water bottle with a drip tip which pops up. Got a nice curve to it though. Chicks like things with a curve, stiff things with a curve, ne? Any case, let's get on with it. The portable device was packed in a rounder polymer. Top platform was equipped with a large loop for fixing a strap. Okay, so which I don't think people ever use, to be quite honest. But yeah, the bottom was equipped with a small indicator, charging port, perforated air intake hole, slider. There you go. Interesting little device. Unfortunately, I can probably guarantee you that they will probably be filled with some other icy juice. Always ice. Concentration nicotine 5%. Wow. It's too much. It's too much. At the most, I would want to use these things with 2%, if not 0% for my sweet pie, for my woman. The work is carried out with the help of an improved grid evaporator with resistance of 0.8 ohm. That's fine. Should give you a nice puff with a little 700 milliamp battery. But yeah, here they got the flavors. Come, let's check out the flavors quickly. Ooh, look at these. Look at the first one. Vanilla almond cake. Nom nom. Vanilla almond cake. Yo, kiwi mango, grape soda, kiwi Sydney, whatever that is. Mango on its own. Here at the bottom, we've got some strawberry ice cream. There you go. That's the one I would like to try. What the fig is Yakult? What is that? Yakult. Never heard of that. Never heard of Yakult. Maybe I must just quickly adjust my thing. Let me just quickly hold on here. Transition quickly back. I see that little Windows capture is not lekker. Filters, crop filter, top. Yeah, oh my word, yeah, the top is totally mangled. There you go. There you go, man. There you go. Now you can see the tops and everything, and it's a bit more in ratio with what it's supposed to be. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's just pop that guy back. So a couple of nice, interesting flavors, not too shabby. There you've got your little switch. What they say, little air intake hole. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. Charging port as well, Type C. As I said, it's unfortunately 5%. It's just a bit too heavy. My wife is not a nicotine user. She wants flavor. That's what she wants, flavor. Without the nicotine. That's why I say at the most 2. Vandy mate making disposables. Okay. Yeah, here's some nice pictures coming through. Here, look at these disposables. Huh. Designed by Vandy Vape, made in China. Well, there you go. True that. Check out them apples, Papa. Okay, I'll just quickly go back to the big screen there so you can more easily see. Look at that Vandy Vape disposable. Kylan Bar. Mesh Coil 8000. Huh. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for sending that along. Much appreciated. Good, man. Good. There's a bit of interaction tonight. You guys are live and kicking. Probably because it's not as cold as what it was a couple of, I'm going to say weeks. It's been very cold for the past few weeks. So, yeah, 22 milliliters, and which is a very nice volume. Very nice volume to actually have. But I would love to actually test that strawberry and that weird thing. Most certainly. Okay, let's quickly lumber look. I see Danny has brought out another unfordable the mod. Let's quickly translate over there. Wow, 18350, but this car would most likely be extended to a 21700 if I'm not mistaken. It almost looks like it though. Economic elite box mod with in-depth landing site, wireless charging, etc. Dual IQ or QI mod. Alternative colors were not foreseen, so it comes out in this quality stainless steel. 24mm diameter, nearby minimalistic battery cylinder is screwed. Available in 3 variations for various formats of batteries. There you go. There you go. So that's what the little shorty looks like. Where the hell am I now? What the hell did I click on there? Huh? Ah, they mislinked it. Well, there you go. Let's quickly try. Ah, they mislinked it. Maybe this one? Nope. They mislinked that one as well. But in any case, you get nice, clear, big pictures of what it actually looks like. But 60 watt capable. And, oh, well, there you go. It's very interesting there. I almost thought they would actually go up to a 21700. That more makes sense. 18350 to an 18650 to an 21700. But they actually jump to 2 very unpopular batteries, which is not always easy to find, and then end up for the 18650. 21700 probably might make it a bit too tall and would look weird with most atomizers. But yeah, that is sad. They could have just put a little more elevation over there or included something which is here but just taller. I don't know why they didn't do that though. Bypass as well as heat protection, power boost modes, blah blah blah. 0.05 to 5 ohms, so it takes a lot. Nogal 'n charging station, hè? Almost looks like wireless charging over here. Hier gaan dit lekker. Hier gaan dit baie lekker. Alright, not very high, 45, 49, 24. So it's actually a nice little shorty monkey nut. But as I said, it's probably going to be very expensive, seeing that it's stainless steel and it's got die codes chip inside of it. Or it's by die codes. Did I miss what chip it is inside? Let's quickly see. 60 watts. But yeah, it will be a die codes chip as well. Alright, that's that. Then we've got this monkey nut from Ineken. Nog 'n suigding. Arcfire pot kit, 14 watts. Yo. 3 milliliters of juice. At least it's a bit more than the standard 2 milliliters you normally get in these devices. That's good. Facade perforated. It's okay. I've got that. Got that. 1.2 or 1.2 and a 0.8 ohm coils as options. And yeah, that's that. 11 centimeters. By 2.2 by 1.8. Charging 0.75. Okay. Just look a close-up of this, what it looks like on a close-up. There you go. And the cartridge. There you go. Okay, so no one can say I did not show you that. Then we got the Taita RBA tank from Vpon. These guys are now riding these billet box borrow devices, huh? Sure. Universal tanks, 2 racks under 1 spiral, adjustable blowing. Okay, black and silver. Standard dimensions for this format. Oh, no, it's nogal a purple color here as well. Purple color. I mean, how innovative can you really still be with these kind of borrow devices or the bridges, put it that way? So yeah, maybe this guy's got something up the sleeve which might give it a edge above the rest. But no, I mean it's a bridge situation we've seen before. I don't know. But yeah, you guys can test it. I'm not into these kind of things. Not my cup of tea. But if you want to look at the variety of inserts which you get, there they all are. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. So hopefully the 1 would give you a nice MTL, and the 3 would give you a nice um, direct lung. But if I look at this chimney width, I'm not sure how much of a direct lung you're going to get, loose direct lung you're going to get, even if you use a 3. You guys are more the experts than me on these things. I have got no idea. No idea. Okay, and then we've got the switch. Yeah, check it, maniki. Even got a little clasp on this one side. It's a nice little interesting design for a change, where they actually got the slope flattening off in the middle. 500 milliamp battery, 4.5 mils of juice, which is nice. Nice. That's a decent amount. On the back, placed an unusual wide belt with a pair of metal rivets, as well as large bracket for fastening. What the hell is that? A temlayak. Temlayak. Mm, no idea what was lost in translation over there. But yeah, I've got a USB port. Check out this number. What the hell? Vozel switch. Hmm? Blue raz, lemon, water. Ah, there the ice comes again. There the ice comes again. Nah, I'm still. Maybe you guys can tell me. Maybe you guys know something or see something which I'm missing. I don't know what the hell that word is. A temlayak. Whether they're talking about a belt? No, it can't be. Can't be a belt. Is it? No, it can't be that either. No, I have no idea. Let's quickly check a chat. Maybe some of you guys got it figured out over here. How do I fix that, Niku? Well, you could open it and just check for the connections. Yeah. Yup, it's like yogurt milk. You called. Oh, you called. It's like yogurt drink. Okay. Ronaldo doing the clear coat tonight. Had some problems with the 2K paint curing with the cold temperatures. You called us the Philippines Yogi Sip. Oh, thank you very much for that. At Nicolaba, I'm sure you hate me by now, but in my defense, it was Kaiser that suggested that I sent it was me. It was me. I plead guilty. I plead guilty. I love a challenge. 18350, 18, 500, 18650, 200, 240 pounds. Holy totty. Well, that's definitely a skip on my side. Borrow devices. What do you think of them, Kaiser? Don't use them. Don't use them. I had a billet box, not anymore. I've still actually got a dot, frosted dot here with the dot. I wouldn't say dot borrow with the dot tank and the dot bridge. But no, I'm not into those kind of things. Just I'm after the flavor, and it just doesn't give me the flavor level which I want, which these kind of devices give me, or these kind of atomizers provide. So no, not into that. But I know it's got a huge audience, and there's a lot of people that like it. So yeah, they must go for it though. And then Mr. Vaping Big. Oh well, there you go. Alles goed. Almost the whole of all the Dutch people are here tonight. There's quite a few Dutch people. Yeah, nice. Kirshen Gounder. You guys probably watched Dimmy. Is Dimmy still doing vape reviews? Dimmy. I wonder what was his vapor name again. Was it Dimmy? He had a weird sound. By the way, do you guys know of any other vape channels in South Africa which is still ongoing? Besides Vapor's Corner, I think Vapor's Corner still, but they only on Facebook, which I know of. I actually tried going to the eSig SA forums because there's a post about reviewers. But as soon as you become a reviewer, in whether it's written or video wise, then you're going to list your name or your channel or whatever under them. And I actually went through them and I couldn't find anyone that is still active. And I know Bearded Viking Customs was active. Um, Jesus, it was a few months ago, but I haven't seen any videos from him lately. So I don't know if anyone's still making videos. If the whole scene has actually died so much, people are just not interested anymore. I've got no idea. In any case, let's look at number second last, and we have got Demi man, Demi. I think he's a uh, is he from Germany? No, Deutschland, Holland. Let me just quickly look up. No, I can't look up the guy now. In any case, let's quickly look through these little things. We're almost done with this. At least you're in the know for what is available. There's probably more things which they don't list, like the Vandy Vape disposable. But yeah, there's also an interesting looking one for a change, something different there. Power watch adjustable, nice. 4 mils of juice, nice. Um, okay, yeah. So I don't know about the coils which they're going to use. I doubt it's going to have a rebuildable. Thin form on the one around its side. Placed a set of 4 indicators, a small key on off, and an air intake hole supplemented by a convenient regulator. On top made a large cutout. On top of the tanks, crowned with removable flat plated drip tip. Flat plate, more duck bill style, I would say. The base was ennobled. There's the word again. Ennobled with transparent walls exposing the decorative insert. There's a nice close-up. I think it's one of the nicer looking ones which I've seen in a while. To be quite honest, 4 mils of juice, not too bad. Um, Again, availability of the coils is going to be an issue. Pricing of the coils, because it's from Yi, heaven knows that. But whether it's going to produce the flavor which Whooper coils or Oxford coils or yeah, like, who else is there? Nivox coils produce. I can't tell you that. That I can't tell you, but I think it's a nice little looking device. Compact subsystem is managed by the SX, nogal 'n SX board on there as well. Sure. Okay, 1050 milliamp per hour. Stainless steel. Hexagon weaves, a nice SS coils. Adjustable air intake. Yeah, not too bad looking there. Look at that decorative portion at the bottom. And there's your air intake. Okay, okay. Some nice Fanta. Lekker Fanta juice. Okay, that's there. And then last but not least, Smock has brought out another little beast looking. It's a nice looking little kit. It does look good. But yeah, then again, they've still got these attachments for lanyards. Any of you guys actually use these lanyards, these type of devices with a lanyard? Not me though. Rectangular body, light alloy, thermoplastic, 6 colors. Okay, design was not loaded with controls, so which means it is plain. It's going to be a auto draw. Charging port was sent to one of the wide sides. Yeah. The bottom was provided with the on-off button. It's nice, ne? It's nice looking. I think it's a good looking little device. Yeah, lekker man, lekker. So yeah, and at least it's got top full. That's nice. So you're gonna just click off the drip tip and then fill up and click it in place again. So that's always a good design. And there you've got a little extra air hole to prevent your juice from blocking. Okay, when you put in the nozzle, prevents creating a vacuum, to put it that way. 22 watts, resistance 0.6 to 2.5 ohms. 700 milliamps. Okay, so the standard coils 0.6 and a 0.8, which is going to be released with the device. 2 mils of juice, going back to 2 mils again. Charging 0.7 amps. So yeah, there you go. But it is a little nice looking device. Again, not something which I use, but there's a lot of people that use it though. A lot of people that use it. Alright, while we are here, we might as well pop in at eSig SA, check out the classifieds quickly. Before we go, here's a guy with a bunch of accessories, vape accessories. Let's quickly see what that is all about. That's actually somebody responding. But yeah, all these guys. Okay, he wants R1,000 for everything. Let's quickly see what is that included in this whole package. A Geek Vape XRTA. Got a little smock tank over there. Vupu TPP pot. Passage. Vaporeso. Single. ATS mod. Okay, and then the dual gen. And quite a few old Atties as well. Okay, Nightcore. So you can decide whether these things are worth R1,000 for you, but that is up on eSig SA. We've got a vape bundle. Let's quickly check that out. Okay, you've got the Hell Vape Fat Rabbit with the Grass 100. Nice condition. I've still got my Grass as well. And there you got the Fat Rabbit. That's it. Okay, now you're in the saw. Lost Vape Grass Silver Edition is over there. Ether Borrow. Quickly have a look at this. Now, this cigar has actually been on a while. It's been bumped. M25 still available. Fatality sold. Hey, can I please buy this one? Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's too long. We're not going to worry about that. But yeah, can I have a look at these little things? There's a few. Look at this Carrot Laboratories stubby 18 panels. Jeez, like it. What the hell is that? Huh. I definitely don't think those colors match. That is a total mismatch for me, though. Pink and blue. Nope, but it's there. Centaurus. And, there's a nice one. There's a good one. Arbiter Solo, which was a nice hit. 250. Rodepoort. That is a good price for the Arbiter Solo. What does this guy say? Nice review. I am a YouTuber to about vaping, so I am going to subscribe. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Vaping Big. Much appreciated. All right, that's that, ladies and gentlemen, regarding what I wanted to show you. And let's get back to that main page. Close over there, and that we can close down here. Minimize that, and I can put this up here. Okay. There you go. Let's quickly see what's in the chat. As I said, I've got nothing more which I can tell you. Maybe you guys can keep me busy with some questions inside chat. And yeah, that's that. Let me check over here. Nothing, no messages sent. All right. That I've read. Hit the like button. Thanks, Ronaldo. It could be loose connection. I've got that. That I've been there. Okay, it's a Yogi Sip. That I've got. 60-watt guy, alles goed. Ja, there I've got there. Okay. Some dude saw your new YouTube review. I love the lightsaber. Yeah, the lightsaber is actually a nice mod. What you're reviewing next? Okay. Planning the Osiris RTA. The Vozol looks like a car guard pot system. I like your channel too. Vaping Big, thank you very much for subbing. I do appreciate it. Hit 191 subs today. Well, there you go. You're entering the vaping scene fairly late in the game, huh? Fairly late in the game. But yeah, as I said, it's if you get into vaping disposables, a lot of companies are going to send you disposables. So yeah, that is a good thing. But because I tend not to review disposables and just show them in the lives, I don't think they're too happy about that. They want a more in-depth show. Maybe if you some nice ones, we Demi. Demi. I'll quickly, okay, now that I've closed the other one, I can actually show you Demi. Try and look up Demi quickly. But yeah, man, Demi is, I think it's a Dutch review, if I'm not mistaken. Demi vape review. I'll quickly see. Okay, Demi Crazy Damper. Demi Schurmans. There he is. Okay, I found his Facebook. Okay, let's quickly say Dimmy Crazy Damper. I wonder if he's still on YouTube. Yeah, actually he's on YouTube still. I wonder when last he actually made a video. I was on one of his live shows. Okay, let's quickly check his last video which he actually made 2 years ago. No, he said doesn't anymore. Doesn't anymore. But I can quickly show you his channel, what it actually looks like. That is the bloke I'm talking about. That's Dimmy. So yeah, 2 years last time was when he made a video. Let's quickly see. Maybe he did a few lives in between. Or 3 years ago, even further back. So no, he obviously does not do any more videos. But he had a total of 585 videos posted, which is a lot. Demi. Okay. Was a good chap. Good chap. Very nice guy. Okay, let's quickly get that. There you go. All right, let's go through the chat one last time. Maybe you've got something new which you've got to say. Else I'm not going to waste your times. Probably a German, since we do not know him. Brent is in Portugal. He will be back online. Okay, we've got that. Rob from TKO is still live. Okay. Rob. I haven't, yeah, as I said, I don't know. Is he YouTube or is it also Facebook? I think I've seen him once on Facebook though, but never on YouTube. I don't even own a Ye mod, but I know they have got good chips though. Yeah, I've actually got a few. Lekker lekker, smash that like button. Vaping big, thank you very much for that. Do appreciate it. That's a giveaway price. Through that, no disposables, just hardware. Yeah, then you're probably most likely going to need to purchase your hardware in the beginning until they realize you've actually got a good channel and you are thorough and you've got a nice camera and people can see all your things and you say it is a nice device. They always happy when you say it's a nice device. It's good and recommended for people to buy. I'm only doing it for 5 months. Vaping Big, I'll go and check out your channel. No problem. Guys, can check it out. Don't be so difficult. All 6 of you that's joining my live tonight, have a heart and go check out Vaping Big's channel. And yeah, disposables is a waste of money. Long term is better to use. Yeah, no. It's true. It's true. But it still makes it very convenient for the people that are not hobbyists or like building like us though and tinkering with things. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people which go for that type of devices. And hence the market is saturated with it. Saturated. Kaiser, you are the last SA vape reviewer. I think I'm also the last one still. Not that I'm a vape reviewer more so. I'm a rubbish talker, the last wannabe vape rubbish talker left. So, any case, but yeah, as long as you guys are interested, as long as there's an audience and you guys want to see things, hear things, talk to one another, because that's what it's about. I provide a medium for you guys to get together and chat amongst one another, and I've got no problem with that. That's good. It's good. So yeah, also got a wholesale account so I can buy cheap. Yeah, it seems like these guys are opening up. As I said, Lord Hawke actually joined. Yusri, thank you very much, Yusri. Appreciate it though. Wouldn't go so far as to say I'm a legend. I would say that I have a legend. Here you go. Here you go. I've actually got a few legends. Um, Still cheaper than a pack of cigarettes. Thanks, Force. How's it, everyone? So I'm late this evening. You're very late because we're already signing off. Except if you want to give us a quickly feedback, Henry, because I know you probably have received your two juices from not this one though. You didn't get this one. You got this one and one like this. Not my little fat caramel cigar stubby. And that's basically all tobaccos which I'm vaping. I don't even play around with trying to make my own tobaccos because I know I won't come up with something as good as the caramel cigar or the Arabian Nights. I'm just hoping Mr. Ronaldo can find the ingredients for the rum and maple as well, because I would love to circulate between these guys. Caramel cigar, rum and maple, and Arabian Nights. And I gotta say, the Pied Piper knew how to make tobaccos. That guy was, I would say, he was the best tobacco juice maker which there is. Of all the tobaccos which I've tested, I always go back to his. It's so good. But in any case, really got called out for work. Oh, that sucks a bit though. Anyone out there do it yourself juice making? Yeah. Anyone else there except me, Niku, Vos, Yaku, Veldhuis? I don't know if Yaku's still in chat, but yeah, he's also a very good juice maker. Guy, yeah, yeah, no, absolutely. No, he will remain a legend. I will never forget one of my off periods at school. For you guys who are joining tonight for the first time, though, I'm a biology teacher. That's what I actually do during the day. I teach a lot of kids about everything regarding life. But I still remember now, I've got one of the huge, the old original classes of the school. Now, there's obviously a lot of buildings which have been built on as the school grew in size, but I've still got one of the old laboratories which is huge, which is obviously what I prefer. But then adjoining to me is another laboratory, but between us there's a little storeroom where you store your chemicals and test tubes and things like that. Though. And I phoned Pied Piper once. Guy, I talked to Guy, and I was in that little room, and we probably spoke for about a half an hour, where we just talked about this. And I actually asked him whether he was interested in actually coming live, but he's a very shy guy. He wasn't much to can I say um, to go on a public forum or a public discussion. But he was such a knowledgeable person. It's crazy what he knew about tobaccos. When as soon as I find something which I think is a concentrate which would be good for making tobacco, he said, no, that's rubbish. Tried it already. So yeah, no, that is awesome. Um, Mr. Ronaldo sorted me out. Thanks, Kaiser. Awesome juice, really. I'm glad you enjoy it. So yeah, now you know if you're into MTL, then you're going to heat up the 10 or the 12 milligram of these juices for him, though, for sure. You were supposed to put Mr. Ronaldo's logo on your screen. It is on my screen. And there it is. There's Mr. Ronaldo's logo on my screen. It's the good guys. Are you not seeing it, though? Am I missing something? I'm seeing the good guys. Yeah, Oaks, you must tell me. Maybe it's only visible on my side. Do you not see the good guys and then homegrown just below it and then Oxva just below that? Quickly let me know. But yeah, it's supposed to be visible. You should see what I'm seeing. No, his logo is definitely over there. Christian Gander, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ronaldo. Homegrown is it? Homegrown. What? Only great juice I can mix is blimey. There you go, Siri Bob. There you go. But you paid for that privilege. You paid for that privilege. But yeah, I just wish. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be quite honest, if that lime slush is not being sold anymore. Because as I said, that's the main ingredient. That's going to be a bummer if that disappears. All right, Oaks. It is there. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, no, Kirshen, it's because you've never bought something from Ronaldo that you do not know what his logo looks like. Nah, we caught you out. You gave yourself away over there. Go and support the Oak. Don't be like that now, nah. Don't be like that. Okay, Oaks, I'm going to play a single round of another bit of Sniper Elite 5, get some people angry, and then I'm going to go and watch my typical YouTube channels, catch up to date before I hopefully get asleep at around 10:30 so that I can be ready for my learners tomorrow in class. And my grade 11s, they need to focus because I'm doing the most difficult chapter of the life science tertiary, no, secondary setup there, and that's excretion. Excretion. It is there. Sorry, thought it was called Pied Piper. No, 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 no. No, Ronaldo can actually tell you the story about Pied Piper and how he actually gets to sell these Pied Piper juices. Ronaldo is, put it this way, Ronaldo is continuing the legacy for Guy. If you don't know, the guy has passed away. The guy from Pied Piper, he has passed on, but thankfully, Ronaldo is keeping these juices alive, and it's incredible juices, absolutely incredible. So yeah, well there you go, there you've got it. Think he's looking? Oh no 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 no, he's not looking for the Pied. Yeah, but yeah, the Pied Piper logo is actually extremely nice. It's a very nice logo for you guys who have not seen it. It's a beautiful logo, Pied Piper. Nice, man, nice. Okay, Oaks, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. It is 1947. So, yeah, not too shabby. Wasn't there a game with the aeroplane called 1947 again? Was it 1847, 1832? No, there wasn't planes by then. So it must be 1947. There was an arcade game with that specific name. I'm very far away. I live in Dubai. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. That's a bit way off. That's a bit way off. All right, Oaks. Thank you very much for joining. I will see you next Wednesday evening. I don't know of anything which is popping up. There's one week however in August. I think it's late in August where we've got our school sports against the other big school. So we've got a whole week, and us teachers are obviously going to be dealt into individual, not invigilation, but toesig. Toesig. What is toesig? We have to look after the children. So that's one evening. There's probably debating. Another evening, the drama kids are performing. And then there's netball and hockey and there's rugby. A whole week of that. But I will let you know about that. So have a good night. Have a peaceful night. For you oaks who don't have night, enjoy your day. And I will see you again. Cheers.